Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. If it's not obvious, today I'm with my siblings, the firstborn and the lastborn. This is Wambui and this is
Ndegwa.
So you've all met Miriam before, Wambui, my sister. You've not met Ndegwa. This is the lastborn of the family. He's also in business. He has a page called Polycases that sells what?
Phone covers.
Yeah, that sells phone covers and phone accessories. So if you need such, I'll leave his handle here. We're going to do a bit of a fun video. So I'll ask them the would you rather questions. They are money related and business related, some of them, and I hope they'll be really fun. They've not seen the questions, I've seen the questions. So I'll try not to answer as much as I can, but Wambui and Ndegwa, I hope you'll answer as fast as you can. I suspect Wambui will be the slowest in answering.
Of course.
Why? You take time to make decisions. Wambui will be the slowest in answering. So Wambui, you need to be...
Let me prove you wrong.
You need to be chap.
Okay, cool.
So let us start. The first question, would you rather be poor but everyone thinks that you're rich, or be rich but everyone thinks that you're poor?
Be rich and everyone thinks that I'm poor.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
They're gone?
Yeah, be rich and everyone thinks that I'm poor.
Why?
Because the other one is a fake life. Yeah? Like I'd rather be rich and people think I'm poor than be poor and people think I'm rich, because that comes with a lot of burden.
Exactly. Plus,
It
I don't
comes
want
with
to
a
live
provider.
a poor life.
Yeah, plus don't want to be poor.
Exactly. So, I'd rather be rich and people think I'm poor. At least I know that I'm rich.
And that doesn't
But
mean...
if you're poor and then people think you're rich and then you do these things rich people do, and when you sleep you know very well, when you know you're alone, you know very well that you can barely afford these things. I mean, no.
And that doesn't necessarily mean that you have to act poor when you're rich.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's it. We're just answering the question.
But you see, for some people, acting rich has gotten them to places that I've never gotten to. You get?
Mhm.
Like, for them to get a certain job, they had to fake that they're rich, so they borrowed a car, borrowed a suit, then eventually ended up getting that job because they look like they're of the status.
I feel there's a line that you can cross, yeah, what you said. It gets to a point where once you cross this line and start faking these things for approval and validation, it becomes wrong. But once you know, okay, for me to get this job I need to do blah blah blah, and you do it, I think there's a line from not wrong. That's just my view.
Sour, would you rather run a candy store or an ice cream parlor?
A candy store. Yes.
Same candy store.
It's
Yeah.
an all-season
Yeah.
business. Ice cream, when it's raining, parents won't buy for their children, but candy, I mean, it's only when they have a cold.
I don't know, me I'd have both.
No, but
No, but
if
it's
I'd rather have one.
Yeah.
But I had a moment where I used to eat it a lot. Then my teeth became very sensitive. So like nowadays I don't fancy candy stores. I like how they look like. Like they're full of candy, they look. But like I really like ice cream once in a while. I mean, it's because it's been hot.
No, for me, it's not even a matter of liking, it's where the money is.
May I just do it as a passion project. If I was to do it like as a full-on business, I'd do candy.
Yeah.
If I was to do it like a fun thing, I think I'd do ice cream.
yeah,
I
but
don't know.
I'll eat like all my
I do
stuff
candy
with ice
because
cream.
I love candy.
You like, yeah,
Only
Ndegwa
because of
really
that,
loves candy. You and
I think nowadays I prefer ice cream to candy. Like there's only specific candy
I
that
can't
comes
choose.
above ice cream and
Pickle.
milkshake.
Oh.
So you've gone to a conference. There's Zuckerberg and there's Bill Gates.
Mhm.
You've been told you can only meet one of them. Who are you meeting? And as in like not at an option of I'll meet this one because I know eventually I can meet that one. No, you've been told. So this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. There's Bill Gates, there's Zuckerberg. Who are you choosing?
Definitely Bill Gates, for sure Bill Gates.
Why?
I'd choose Bill Gates.
Why?
Because one, I think he's a big philanthropist and I love philanthropists. And yeah, Helena, you know.
Wait, so wait before you finish. So both of you, would you rather have a successful business or a successful charity organization?
Business for sure, I won't lie to
Business.
you. Yeah.
Yeah,
For
for
me,
me, no, for
charity.
me, it means charity.
Yeah, you are doing business in Lagos.
Mm,
Anyway,
business.
what you were saying?
I mean, it
'Cause
doesn't mean I
he's-
don't have charity. Or,
Yeah, but like I'd rather my business is so successful that
That
is
it's
that
able
like
to help.
Safaricom.
Yeah.
Like Safaricom, okay, I'm not talking about the controversy they have, but like for me, I like that the company is so successful that because of that, it's also able to incorporate charity. Okay, which doesn't again mean you have to be rich for you
For you
to be
to
charitable.
But also, if I have a business and it's successful and it's able to help people, I'd really love for my CSR section to do really, really well. So I just give back. So yeah, and I find him being quite wise, actually very wise. And I'd like to know, because he started Kitambo before there were any advancements. So I think he conquered very, very many mountains and everything. So I'd like to know how he did it.
They got the same reason.
Yeah, same reason. Plus, I feel his energy more than Zuckerberg. I don't know. I feel like Zuckerberg is kind of a robot. He's so programmed and yeah.
Bill
That's
Gates looks like a sweetheart.
Yeah, I think I like Bill Gates because he's been consistent. It's like since I knew there was a richest man in the world, he's always been among them since like we were small till now. So for me, I think that's the reason I pick Bill
And he
Gates.
helps people a lot.
Yeah, true. The other one, would you live the rest of your life financially comfortable or live 20 years like a millionaire, then be poor afterwards?
Financially comfortable.
Of course.
What is financially comfortable to you? By
I am
financially
able-
comfortable, I mean like you have the basics, not luxurious, just the basics. So your kids don't have to go to the best academies, but they can go even to like public schools. Like you're not struggling. You just have enough.
We just have enough.
Yeah.
But whenever we want to do more, we can't. If I want.
Yeah, exactly. Like
Mm.
you can't have the best of insurance. So you're told live the rest of your life like that. Like it's in that status of
For life.
exactly. Like
But then-
you're just comfortable
And this other one, it's you're rich, you're able
for
to
20
afford
years.
things.
For 20
Yeah, for
years.
20 years.
Until
Like not from
rather-
now, from today
For the
for the next 20 years.
Yes. No, I think I still
No.
would rather live a very comfortable life
Yeah.
for the rest of my life, because at least I'm able to afford these basic things.
Yeah.
So my children can still go to school, I can afford healthcare. But then if I'm rich for 20 years, then I become poor.
No.
I can't afford. Poverty is, I can barely afford.
Yeah.
So-
And they're actually saying poor. But I mean, if you
Yeah.
ask me this question when I'm 60,
Of
60
course.
I'll choose live 20
Yeah.
years. Then even when I'm 70, I'll start asking God to die because yeah, for
If you
real.
can
Because
bonus,
like
yeah.
from 70, it's just bonus. The other one, would you've won 100 million in lottery, in a lottery, yeah? But you have to give 75% of it away. So there are two questions. Would you rather give the 75% away to charity or something else, or win $50 million and keep all of it, but you have to wait for 2 years to get that money? So you've won a lottery, then you've been told there are two options. You give you the cash now, but if you give the cash now, you have to give 75% of it away to charity, to your family, to your friends, or such a thing. Or you've been told, okay, you'll win, yeah, you won, but your money is coming after like 2 to 3 years. But
50 million.
yeah, but when it comes as 50, it will come as 50 million, and you'll have to keep all of it.
That's a no-brainer. For
Yeah.
me, I'd choose 100 million and give away 75%.
Uh-huh.
Because I have 25 million, don't
Yeah.
forget. And this 75 million, when it's gone, it's still an investment in someone, even if you're giving it away. You know, maybe that kid you will educate to become someone one day, and you never know. So for me,
Yeah.
it's a no-brainer.
And then if I give the 75%, I'm left with 25 million. And in
25
2
million.
years, if you're smart enough, I'm
Yeah.
assuming you can double the money. Do biashara or something and find ways of doubling the money. So even if it means maybe buying property, letting it chill there for 2 years, investing in someone's business and getting returns back, you can double the money in those 2 years. So I'll still have my 50 million.
I think I'll just pick the first one because like I might die in the next year.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're not
so
assured of
if I
tomorrow.
die in like 2 years, I've missed everything. Like
Healing and death. Let me tell
no,
you.
it's not that. It's just that
It's
you're
just
not
that-
assured of tomorrow. So it's if I have the opportunity of getting it now,
Yeah.
I won't wait for 2 years.
Okay.
True.
Or maybe
Fact.
even in those 2 years, I'll have so much, this will be nothing.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm in the
you'll-
chua to wait
You'll
to
get,
something.
you'll make more money. You'll make more money.
Okay, the other one, you're given $1 million bob. So, you've been told either save some of it. So how would you spend it? Would you rather save some of it? So you're like, okay, maybe I can put 500k somewhere and then put the other 500k in the bank just as savings. Or would you invest all of it? But this is a catch. You're told your investment will only start coming back after like 5 years.
5 years.
Mm.
From 1 million.
You see, like for example, see like the guys who plant trees to sell to KPLC. So say now it's like, because you know $1 million bob is not too much money. So you're told either you save some of it or invest, but the kind of investment you put in will bring your money back after like 5 years.
I would rather save and invest than invest everything and put it back in. And
Okay,
get
no,
it back.
it's you use and save.
Use and save.
Yeah, just use and save. It's either an option of use and save some of it or invest all of it, but then it will only come back after like 5 years.
Let me ask, if I save that money and 6 months down the line I want to start a business, I can start with my savings, yeah?
Probably.
Or if I want to buy shares.
I don't know, don't overthink it. What would you do?
Use and save.
Never.
Use and save.
You know me, and actually, if I'm sure I'll get returns after 5 years, if it's assured, I'll put $1 million, I'll invest $1 million and forget about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's gone like that, and I'm sure after 5 years I'll get this from that, and just forget about it and move on with my life.
Me, I pray like by the time I can even earn such money, it's money that I already have,
Yeah.
such that if I want to put it aside, it's not harming me. Like I don't feel like I should have put some of it in my account. I should like I don't know. I think I just invest it.
If I'm
Even if I
now,
die, you
I'll
guys
use
will
and
benefit.
save. You stop talking about it.
No,
Definitely,
like all
constraints
investments. Investments is for if I don't enjoy, my loved ones get to enjoy. You get so. Like I don't know, I feel like $1 million bob nowadays.
If I'm given to $1 million bob today, I'll use and save.
Me, I think I don't know, but let me not be quick to talk. Cause you see, even if I use in my business, that's a form of investment.
That's what I'm thinking, but
I don't know.
Let's not overthink the question.
Yeah, let's
Yes.
not overthink. We'll just invest. Both of us will invest on where we'll use it. Would you rather run a moderately paying business that you love, or be rich and work at a job you hate? Moderately paying, again, it's you afford the norm, no luxuries, so probably you won't be able to drive that car ever, but like you really love doing that job. You'll never be able to take your kids to that school, but you really love that job. Or would you rather take your kids to the best of schools? We're talking Kinaturi, we're talking even abroad, like to the best of schools abroad, like you're able to pay for that school, give them the best medical cover, even for yourself. What would you rather do? But you hate that job.
No, I won't go for the job. I'd rather have a business that ensures I'm comfortable, yeah, and it gives me enough, rather than have money and I'm not happy. You see, I've seen people with money, they're not happy, and you use the money to buy your happiness and it never works. So I wouldn't go down that road.
I think if I look at it now, I know some of my friends are in jobs that are getting more money than, that they're getting more money than I am in my business, and I've never really envied them, because some of them don't like their jobs, and especially most of them, that's the hassle of going to work and everything, and they don't enjoy it, and there's a nagging boss and everything. No, let me just stay where I am, and at least I can afford things.
Okay, I feel like for me, I'd only pick the live comfortably because of like our experience and the kind of things we've seen with some of our extended family members. Otherwise, like if you ask me this as a child, I'd say be rich, even if I don't enjoy. But I feel like after seeing things that we've seen, then I'd rather live a comfortable life and have a happy death. Time with family, time with everyone, even if it means not traveling, we'll go to Uhuru Park and we're just happy. Than like be extremely rich and have a job that like gives me everything I want, but I'm just so miserable. I don't know, like for me, I'd rather that.
Yeah, money is not everything. Money is not everything. You come to realize that money is not everything. It's not the only determinant of happiness. There's more to money and
But it's better to have it
happiness
than not to have
than
it.
not
Exactly, that's the
It's
other
true.
thing.
It's true.
You'd rather have money than not.
Yeah.
Okay, even for me, I'd rather have. But then it means then it's okay to have money that just makes me comfortable.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. As
Other
long
than-
as I'm happy, other than
I
being
don't know.
stressed.
I feel like
Looking
if
for
such
it
a
and
situation comes up,
Don't overthink it. It
yeah.
never happens at you. Oh, God never tells you that this is gonna happen. Prepare. It just happens.
It happens.
No, but you just premeditate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if that happens, what will you? Hi, the last one. Would you rather go through life unable to answer any questions or unable to ask any questions?
Of course.
Of course, what?
Unable to answer.
Answer. Ndegwa hates answering questions.
Yeah, for you, yeah.
For me, I would rather go through life without being able to answer any questions.
But that's also frustrating.
Yeah, it is. But
That's also
I'd rather that.
frustrating.
I would rather that than
Because
have
then it means
questions.
you live life without ever helping. Like, because you see, help sometimes comes in form of you sharing your knowledge.
Yeah,
So
but
it's
Selena, it's a matter of I'd rather.
You live
I'd
life as a
rather-
snob.
It's okay. At least my curiosity is being.
You see now, you'd rather live and your life as a snob than a fool. Cause
Oh yeah,
asking
because
questions
yeah, if you
is
can't.
being a fool.
Are we still talking about Google here? Because like if I can't ask, I can Google.
No, but you're asking Google the question. Do you mean verbally?
Okay, fine. Like I'd rather, for me, I'm just saying, like I'd rather be able to ask questions. I'd rather not answer questions. But like thinking about it, I feel like it's like I'm choosing to live a life as a snob. My life as a snob.
Yeah, but
And-
at the end of the day, Helena, my questions are being answered. Imagine not having answers to any questions. Do you know how frustrating that is?
Eh?
See you later.
So that's it for today's video. Thank you so much. If there's I would rather that you'd answer differently from how you've answered, please leave it below. And if there are other sets of questions that you'd like us to answer, you can DM me, you can comment below, and I'll have them back. For sure, I'll have them back. So thank you guys for watching. Please be sure to
Like.
Share, subscribe.